Hello everyone, I'm Chinzo Machida, and today I'm gonna talk to Lyoto how he used the Makiwara to prepare for his fight. Let's check it out. So Lyoto, what do you think is Makiwara is important to your, like a part of your training for your camp, for your fight?
So Makiwara can improve your focus when you punch and also your strength. So I believe that Makiwara you can have overall benefit if you train in Makiwara. But it's very important to understand that each punch that you do on Makiwara, you have to have the conscience to apply your punch. You cannot just punch randomly. No, every single punch has to have the address, has to have the strength, the consciousness, and all this stuff.
But like how, for example, there is one situation that you feel like when you fought actually, you realize that Makiwara gave you a benefit for that.
Yes, Makiwara can improve your strength when you punch because it works all the joints, the wrist, the elbow, the shoulder, and also how to engage your base to apply the technique.
Yeah, but my question is like one fight that you did that you realize, oh, I think this punch that I throw, like I got this power from Makiwara, something like that.
When I fought Richie Franklin in Japan, when I fought Stefan Bonas, so many of other fights that I had, so I could feel that Makiwara made a huge difference in my punches.
And how did you train for those fights? Like, because as you mentioned this, probably you train a lot Makiwara before the fights?
Yes, I train a lot of Makiwara. Of course, Makiwara is a complement, it's a training. In order to fight MMA, you have to have a complete system of training. And also, as a karate guy, I can add Makiwara, one of my tools, to improve my.
And how they usually train Makiwara? Like for example, you have a fight coming up now, and your sessions, everyday training, how you do that?
The best way to train Makiwara is your daily basis. So day by day, you train Makiwara. You cannot exaggerate in your training Makiwara, otherwise you can develop a lot of calls in your knuckles here. But if you train it day by day, your body gonna get used to train that. So everything's gonna become in nature. All the transformation will become nature.
And please show me what the ways you practice Makiwara. Like what you do, a stance.
So you can hit Makiwara so many ways. You can use toe, high toe. You can use punch, regular punch, or tatezuki.
But most of the what type of punch you do it when you prepare
most
for
of the punch that I do here is the regular punch and tatezuki. Also, I slide, I use my footwork to use. The one thing is very important is you cannot, in my opinion, you cannot hit Makiwara here, and when you fight, you prepare here. So you should prepare it the way that you're gonna use it. That's so important because if you prepare here, you're gonna develop strength, power from here. You try to develop strength from here, it's more difficult. That's the way that you're gonna apply. You're not gonna pull back and hit the Makiwara. No. From here, the way, engage.
Let me see your stance.
And also you can use the tame to hold.
What does it mean, tame? People.
Tame, when you hold the movement until at the very end, before you finish the move, you have to hold the same position.
Show me a little bit.
That's when you apply that, your opponent's not able to see your movement, and also you can generate more power, more strength. Here, instead of use your shoulder, the shoulder comes for the last. Hold.
You hold your body position
Hold.
until the last minute, correct?
Yes.
Then you apply.
Hold your body position. Something happen like that, you gotta fix. Decrease the speed, decrease the strength, and do it again. Because you gotta train your focus, your strength, but first your focus. I gotta hit right position. Okay. And also you can adapt more for MMA, for example. If you wanna hit here, instead of keep your posture very straight, no, you can visualize and imagine that you're in the middle of the fight and you here, prepare here, a little bit to the side. You can do that too, it's up to you. No, because you're gonna develop strength from that position.
And Lyoto, one more question. And what do you think, for example, when you somebody like a trainer like a Muay Thai and boxing, sometimes they are struggling to do the Makiwara. What the reason do you think like they struggle to apply the punch to the Makiwara?
Because the way that they apply punches is different. Most of the time, they put the shoulder here, they cannot create power when they do this. It's kind of pushing punch. Because when you do pushing punch, you can use the sandbag and use more pushing punch. For example, let's pretend that here it's the sandbag, then you can use more push. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Here?
Because in boxing, in Muay Thai, sometimes they have a kind of pushing when they punch. They push, like push. In karate, you can explode your opponent over here, it's gonna fall here. But not every time in karate you can use that, because it depends a lot of components, a lot of aspects to make that punch work like that. So, but you can use a karate punch as a push as well. Like Maigeri. Maigeri, you have the snap kick, but also you have the kick that you push a little bit when you want to push. Punch same. Karate, you can punch here and boom here. But sometimes you can use the kind of push. It's not a pushing, but kind of when you let the power go, flow towards the target.
Okay guys, thank you so much. So I hope you enjoy. So that's the way Lyoto training for his fight. He's wants to put this Makiwara as a part of his tool to prepare for his every fight, for all fight. So this is a karate tool that is important to make Lyoto good and apply in the good way his punch. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please check machidavirtualdojo.com. Os